In today's class, we'll be dealing with decimal fractions. So we're going to start today's class with the definition of decimal fractions. What is a decimal fraction? A decimal fraction is a fraction that has that the denominator is in power of 10. A decimal fraction is a fraction that the denominator is in power of 10. Now, what do I mean by power of 10? If you have a fraction like this, 1 over 10, this is a decimal fraction. If you have a fraction like this, 1 over 100, 1 over 1000, 1 over 10,000. These are examples of decimal fraction. Why are they decimal fraction? Because the denominators are what? Are in power of 10. The denominators are in power of 10. That's why I refer to it as, you can consider these examples as decimal fractions. Now, if you want to write a fraction, a decimal fraction, want to write in words, how do we write it? Now, if you look at this now, look at the board, we have something like this, 2 over 10. Now, this is 2 over 10. If you want to write it in decimal fraction, want to write it in words, this will be 2 tenths. 2 tenths. Now, if you have something like this, 3 over 100. This is a decimal fraction. This will be 3 hundredths. 300. What if you have something like this? 5 over 1000. It will be 5 thousandths. 5 thousandths. What if you have something like this? 7 over 10,000. It will be 7 10,000ths. So let's move further. Now, how do we change a decimal figure into a decimal fraction? Then we now write it in words. So if you pay attention, you will get it. It's very simple. Let's assume that examples. Let's assume that you have this 0.004 and you are asked to write this 0.004 in decimal fraction, that is in words. The first thing is that you count from this decimal point, you count the decimal position. That's 1, 2, 3. That'll be 4 over. I will count this 3 times. 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. So the number of zeros will be 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? So this will be what? This will be 4,000. 4,000. What if you have something like this? Let's assume that you have 0.5. How do you change it? You count the decimal place. How many decimal places do you have in this one? This figure, that will be 1. So this will be what? 5. How many decimal places did you count? We counted 1. So this will be 5 over 10. Then to write in 1 will be what? It will be what? 5 tenths. 5 tenths. Now the last example, if you have something like this, 0.0017. How do you change it? You just count the decimal places. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the next thing? You have your 17 here, change into fraction. We counted 4 decimal places. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be what? 17 10,000. Okay, let's move on to another example. Let's move on to another example so that the topic can be clearer to you. Now, what if you have something like this? 0.028, and you want to write it in words? The first thing is that you count the decimal places. This will be 1, 2, 3. We counted 3 decimal places. That will be 28 over 1, 2, 3. So 28 over 1000 is what in words? That will be 28,000. 28,000. Now, what if you are giving decimal fraction in words and you are asked to express it in fraction, in figure? How do you do that? It's very, very simple. Let's assume that you have something like this. 1200. What does 1200 stands for? That would be 12 over 100. This is 12 over 100. That's what 1200, that's what it means. Now, if you are to change this to decimal, just count the number of zeros. How many zeros do you have? 1, 2. That means that we start from what? From the back, from our right hand side. Now, you count it 2 places. Now, that will be 1, 2. That means our point will be here. Here you have your 0. So your answer will be what? 0.12. What if you have this? 6400 thousandths. That will be what? 64 over 100 thousandths. So you count the number of zeros. How many zeros do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your point here. You now put the 0, 0, 0. Our answer will be what? 0.0061. So finally, we have come to the end of today's class. You are here to subscribe to this channel, Mr. Willis Maths Class. Let's kindly do that and make sure you put on the notification icon so that you can get notified when I post new videos. Thank you.